welcome to the show.
Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Welcome. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers.
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, how are ya? Welcome to the show. How's it going? We're just chilling this morning. Good stuff, eh? Now, we got this old Samsung that we're working with here, so I've got that one down. We're using the flippy phone today. Welcome, passengers. Welcome to the show. How you guys doing? Oh, the Mal Bazaar. Look at you, eh? Rolling through the door first thing in the morning. Great and powerful.
Great and powerful Mal Bazaar.
Great and powerful. Great and powerful. Great and powerful. All right, let's get that shit off. Ah, excuse me. Sorry, just a bit of a morning this morning. Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Hey, we're just chilling in the studio, talking shit about cars. Welcome, passengers. We'll head out to the garage and do the chemical portion of the show this morning. Which is honestly my favorite part of the show. It's my favorite part. Yeah, all rise. All rise. For the great and powerful Mal Bazaar. Hey, we got two people hanging around talking shit this morning. Welcome to the show. How's the snow situation? the snowiest, you know? Huh? It's like the Louiest, only with snow. Ah, fuck that guy. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Yes, we got two people standing around the studio. I got to tell you, we're huge. We're huge in the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. Half our audience is in the Philippines. Half of them. Yeah. Beautiful place. I should go one day, you know? I should. Right? Louie's like, yeah, come on. We need food for the gators. Everybody likes to feed the gators. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. Hey ya. Hey ya. Oh, it's all one word for this guy. The Philippines, they don't have a lot of time for shit. Hey ya. They do. It's one word. Fuck it. It's one word. That's all you get. Oh, man. Thursday. It's Thursday. Thursday. Your notification just went out. My notification just went out. Like zit. You know what I mean? Like a burnt out light bulb kind of thing. Just went out. It was green and now it's red. I don't get it. It's good. It's good. Let's see. We got Mal Bazaar. We got the Louiest. You got to have the Louiest in your fucking show in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Otherwise, you know what I mean? How are you going to get Louis at all? How are you going to get Louis at all? You can do that. Louie. Oh, I do. I should. Shouldn't I? I should. I should get a little thing going on. Oh, look at you. Hey, the daughter's up. Well, her hair is, anyway. Just standing here loud. RJ still sleeping? Go jump on him. RJ sucks. Everybody knows it. Well, there's the leftover part list from the fucking Mustang. I gotta tell you, that thing's really driving me nuts. And driving's a strong word for that, frankly. Fucking jeez. Have you been following the controversy there, Boogaloo? Have you seen what's going on? Is RJ around? He's certainly around. That fucking guy eats, man. He dropped a bolt yesterday. Couldn't find it. It was on his goddamn belly. It was on his belly the whole time. Okay, first of all, Mal Bazaar, you can have this back now. I don't know why you thought this was funny. You'd be dropping it all on my house and shit. But this is yours, and I really appreciate it if you take it back. I'm going to start charging your ass rent for this. Okay. Now, what do you do to a car that's perfectly fine and works the last time you touched it? Oh, you tear it the fuck apart, you do. Over the past 48 hours, Itsy Bitsy here has had every goddamn wire looked at. Honestly, no idea what the fuck is wrong. We've chased it down to a ground somewhere. I still can't figure out why it would have stopped working. It rolled in here under its own fucking power. Anyway, broken Mustang. What else is new? Okay, where was I? Hi, Elliot and Electro. Oh, the Toe Wow. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Topaz is here. Yeah. He's like, I don't want to be Topaz. That's too fucking bad. Don't come to the Geekory show. It's not you. It's me. What's the issue with it? Probably dead. I don't fucking know at this point. We chased down every goddamn line we could. He's got to go and do a jump on it today to bypass the red lines, the hot lines, so that we can check to make sure that it will actually start. Ugh, God, I hate this shit. I can't even figure out why. How did you break? I didn't even fucking touch it. I didn't even touch it and it broke. Like, that's Ford for you. You know what I mean? It's goddamn Ford for you. Anyway, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the following presentation is brought to you by Bad Grounds. Bad Grounds. Yeah, fucking grrr. Anyway. So, yeah, so she's being wrenched on for 2 fucking days now, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong. Meanwhile, it's a goddamn mystery trapped in a conundrum. Anyway, there we go. Thursday! Look at Topaz down there. That's a bad name. Don't call me that. Yeah. Well, in our defense, you got a fucked up name. There you go. Vroom, vroom, it is not. Vroom, vroom, it is not. Yes. And some premium beaver paste. High quality beaver paste, eh? Premium beaver taste. Tastes like beaver. Gross. Don't make it gross. You guys are gross. Okay. Premium beaver paste. Yeah, vroom. I wish. I really do. Though, we got a bad ground, so right now we're getting a whole lot of click. I have no fucking idea what's going on. Or even how the hell it happened. Like, what the fuck would happen to the machine if you don't touch it? That's a Ford Motor Company for you, right? You don't even have to touch them to break them. You don't even have to touch it. You just leave it there and it'll fucking break all by its goddamn self. This thing crashed down into a puddle of tears on neglect alone. Look at the front, wheels are up. That's the most I've seen it move. Yeah, I figure if I get it straight up, I can launch it into outer fucking space. Maybe. Huh? I'll do like Elon did, right? I'll just fire the shit into the moon. Fuck it. Where's your car? I got sick of it. I got sick of it. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, though. It has been a really interesting fucking adventure to try and start the car that was fully functioning last year. And just, chase a ground down for no goddamn reason. Although, I tell you what, I have an idea as to what's going down. I'm pretty sure that so when I got the car, the guy originally put in a fucking auto start, right? And, there's got no clickers. You can't get the clicker for it anymore. It's fucking fucked. It's old. Well, it's still installed in the car. And I think that might be on the fritz. And that's what's causing this problem. Because I don't have any other fucking thing that could possibly make that thing a problem. Beavers make milk. You want the story again? I'll tell you the story again. We need the... Did you run a temporary ground to power? No, that's getting done today. I work during the day. I got run businesses and shit. I really don't have time for car stuff. These are all just toys, right? And I work from home. I literally don't even need a car. So when I get to doing it, I come in here and I just fuck around and play. Honestly. It sounds like a myth, but okay, I believe you. Sorry. What do you drive, Topaz? What do you drive? Huh? And where's the other one? Where's the other one? The Louiest. There he is, yeah. The Louiest, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys drive? Louie, you drive, what, like a little moped? Beep, beep. You suck. Seriously. No, seriously, though, do you have a car? What the hell would you do with a car in the Philippines? I just drive from one side to the other. Oh, but I do it really fast. Right? I run over bikers. You're not going to hide in a car. You'll be the only one on the fucking island. It's shiny. That sounds like a myth. The whole world is watching this stang. You know, it certainly felt like the whole fucking world was starting their stangs. Huh? What do you call that? Crank and flip? Gee, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, I needed to see that 10 fucking times. I really did. I'm a minor, so I don't own a car. You're a minor? Oh, this is an adult show. There he is! Get him! Get him! That's how they do it. Okay, let's see here. No tip, mini coupe. And smart cars like cows. I don't have a car, but I do have a bike. Yeah, I would assume you got one of them little mobile beep, 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 beep. Fucking things. Right? We don't have enough room for a car. I've seen your fucking streets. You don't have enough room for cars. You barely got enough room for a crowd. You know what I mean? Mustangs would love your fucking country. Love it! There's people everywhere! Oh, you don't even have to drive up onto the curb. Look at them, they're in the middle of the road. Sunny March! Oh, is it Sony? No, it's Sony March. Sony March! Well, it's like a Japanese thing. You wouldn't understand. It's like this. Yeah, anyway. Hello! It looks so cold where you are. I hope you have a good man to warm you at night. No. I got a really shitty man. Yeah. You know, she does her best, though. She tries. Yeah, it's always the same with her, though, right? Fucking man up. There's no crying in baseball. I have Marcy. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Why do you own a cow? I couldn't find anything I liked at Walmart. You know what I mean? I went on a late night shopping bender. I do drive a cow. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't really surprise me. Look it. This is the face I make when I'm wicked surprised about something. There it is. That's you. You activated surprise geekery. All right, you guys are just way too much fun. Anyway. I got to tell you, of all the vehicles that I've ever owned, that has been the best kept one in the fleet and has operated the single worst fucking vehicle I've owned. I mean, I just keep pouring into it. And at this point, we literally don't know why. It's just breaking fucking cuz. Just cuz. Dead itsy bitsy. Yeah, there's a song for you. Oh my god. I gotta stop doing that in the morning. You know what I mean? Or like in general. Okay, let's go downstairs and talk about some cars. Woo! Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday! Woo! Thursday! All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Thursday.
We like to party. We like to party.
Yeah, baby.
We like to party.
I'd love to, but 6 Bro's got one. Go back to your Nissan. Oh, yeah, I can't. I couldn't find a way to get my hand to go paper fucking thin so that I could get it between the firewall and the bolts. They don't make tools that you can use to get up. How do you do an oil change on this car? You pull the motor. Fuck your Nissan. How about them apples, eh? I like my American cars. It's busted. Oh, great, I'm out $650. Son of a bitch. Gotta get a new motor. It's gonna cost me a fucking $1.50. This pisses me right off. The more expensive is the fuel. Fuck's sakes. Anyway. I got the kind of car you could sell the gas tank for more than the whole car. It's true, if you part it out, it's worth more. Pull the engine every time. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. It's a Nissan, you know what I mean? Hey, you know anybody who's driven a Nissan? Ask them about their dreaded plenum. Yeah, leave it to Nissan to build a motor with gobs of power, muscle car performance, and the simplicity of a common Lego set. Yeah, then they bolt everything to the one fucking part you gotta take off anytime you want to do anything more than an oil change. Way to go. Swing and a miss, Nissan. Fucking swing and a miss. Okay. All right, let's talk some shit this morning. We're going to warm up the voice a little here. Here, let's do a little voice this morning. Okay, where is it? There it is. Ah, there we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Where were we? Is Jerry in here? Whoa, Boogie, you gotta get in on that freedom finger trend. Yeah. Do it with the fucking power wheels. Trust me, it still goes faster than the Mustang. It does. right? They make the same clicking sound. Click, 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 click. They say they're sisters. They're just sisters. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some of this I wrote for you guys a little while back here. All right. Good morning, Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Go get a helmet, some shoulder pads, and a 3-foot stick. No, we're not going to a trucker protest. We're going to an internationally played sport known as lacrosse. If you haven't seen lacrosse, let me see if I can help you a little bit. Basically, you've got two groups of 10 players firing a 200-mile-an-hour rubber bullet at each other, the size of a teacup, with what can only be described as minimal padding. There's always a big dumb boy somewhere who wants to amp up the danger while simultaneously removing all the safety devices. And for damaged people like this, we have the game of lacrosse. Yes, keeping your eye on the ball isn't just good advice. Why, it's a matter of life and death. Oh, sure, hockey players have puck shot at them all the time, but nobody gives a shit about a $10 million a year player who's covered in armor. Right, these $10,000 a year players, some of them don't even wear cups. See? Damaged. Look, listen. The lacrosse ball wouldn't be any harder if it was made from actual concrete. Okay? Upon researching this joke, I was informed by a material scientist at the University of Alberta that concrete is not dense enough to withstand the incredible forces applied to a lacrosse ball during gameplay. And it would likely just turn to dust before it reached its first destination. So come play lacrosse, a game where getting hit by a concrete brick would do considerably less damage. See, that's how you sell it. It's a tough sell, man. Tough sell. I don't even know how. Why do you have this game? All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon if you're just turning in for the first time. My name is Shawn Geekory. I know, because I just checked. That's what it says on the driver's license. Yes, the following presentation is brought to you on 100% recycled pixels. True story. True story. Yeah, we're just warming up the voice here. Let's talk a little shit about our friends, shall we? Doc Rock, ladies and gentlemen, hasn't been around for a long time. But we're going to talk some shit about him and his silly little bicycle. C'est une bicyclette. Let's see if I can remember this one. In her early years, she made waves as a visionary in concept street bikes. Nowadays, she's a retired pinup girl with a real flair for getting around. You might know her as a 2014 Victory Vision, but Doc Rock affectionately refers to her as Jessica Rabbit. Now, technically, Jessica is a 2014 Victory Vision Arlon Nass, and with that many names, you'd expect her to come with a trust fund. Now, she's far from a princess. No, she's a hard-working girl. Yeah, she's been with Doc since 2014, and rarely do they spend a day apart. Now, this 900-pound panty dropper spends her days running around the city and getting shit done. And she averages about 10,000 miles a year, hauling all that ass. Now, my dad used to say, it's not the years, it's the miles. And, well, since bikes don't last much longer than dogs, it's always that same tragic love story where somebody's gotta die. And with twice as many miles as Itsy Bitsy in the garage there, Jessica is not long for this world. So if you're into geriatric care for older sexy bikes, reach out to the doc, and he might just let you play a round of patty cake with his Jessica Rabbit. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's Thursday! There we go. Yeah, are you excited? Hey, are you guys excited? It's a very exciting day because it's the day before the weekend, and I really like the weekend because I'm not fucking working this weekend. Don't get me wrong. Normally I work weekends, but not this one. This one is special. Special, so special. Hey, welcome to the show. Douglas Houston 8192. Wow, there's a lot of Douglas Houstons out in the fucking YouTube universe. Welcome, Douglas Houston 8192. Not just any Douglas Houston, ladies and gentlemen, but that one right there. Hey, welcome to the show. What'd you say? Hi! Is it on my face? Can you tell? How do you know? How does he know? Well, hi, back at you, Douglas. But in a chemical way, huh? Anyway, welcome to the show. Yes, you're watching the Shawn Geekory show, and boy, oh howdy, do we love to party. Around 7, you know what I mean? Because we go to bed early and shit, so the partying has to, like, stop early. Yeah, I like that submarine guy. Damn! Hi, I am. I really am. You know what I mean? You can't talk like this if you're fucking not. That's pretty much how it works. The Louiest! Oh my God, you're still in here? We're still in here! Okay, why has Sean coughed for 32? What? Why? Well, that would be the 32. That would be the 40 years of smoking! You know what I mean? Look, I've drank and done so many drugs, and I hold that up on my shoulder like a badge of honor. Seems like a lot of wasted time and resources. You understand? I drank so much Gatorade, my spleen glows in the dark, my fucking liver's as hard as a golf ball, my lungs are so black, the only thing they suck in now is light. You don't want to use any of these bits for anything. That's all I'm saying, right? I look like the mallard on the inside, frankly. Yep. Yeah, my body has, like, tooth decay, but not in the teeth. It's awkward. Does it really weird. Like, we need afternoon show for after work. You want to do an after work show? Yeah. I'm pretty fucking bagged after work. Like, can you imagine the after work show? Yeah. That's it. Thanks a lot for coming. There you go. Yeah, it's a short one. There's the script. Elliot, you should become a full-time actor. There you go, right? Because he's the fucking Louiest. You know what I mean? They'd be like, God damn, do you see that Louis guy up in the car? Oh, I saw him. He was the best. The Louiest. I knew him first. I fucking knew him first. Right? I was hanging out with him before it was cool. No excuses. No excuses. All right, you guys are just a ton of fun. Let's keep flipping through the deck, eh? See what else we can find. Flip through the deck. Good Lord, that's one letter getting away from getting you kicked off the internet, eh? Oh, Fisker. You guys ever heard of this company? Fisker, yeah, that's right, because it's not real. Oh, here. Ford's gone Swiss. Yes, and I don't mean they're big in chocolate. Because it wouldn't be Ford if they didn't acronym the shit out of the place. Swiss stands for See What I See, and it's a new augmented reality technology which allows a Ford technician to see remote locations with the ability to guide other techs in finite repairs and complex automotive concepts. Yeah, Ford. I know, right? Like they've no any. If you don't know what an augmented reality is, well, I'm kind of like we're the last place you should go for help. Shawn Geekory's the last person you should ask. Yes. Where were we? The Swiss platform allows one Ford tech to call another much more experienced Ford tech, assuming one exists at all, and transfer what they see and hear in real time, accompanied with readouts from the car's computer. Swiss better facilitates the transfer of that knowledge and allows Ford to react faster to growing problem sets across their ecosystem. Now, perhaps they can use this new technology to stop the Lincoln Navigator and the Expedition from bursting into flames like a Galaxy Note 7. Maybe you could fix that, you fucking idiots. Anyway. I get it. Well, son of a bitch, is that who it look? Be fucking hold! Hey, we shouldn't talk like that. There's kids in the room. Oh my God, behold! Slice, ladies and gentlemen. Do the thing. Do the thing! Ah! That's the only dance I know. I like it, though. I do it really hard when he comes in the room. Welcome to the show, Slice, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling in the studio this morning. I didn't write any news yesterday, but I could flip through the old ones if you guys want to hear some news. That's my favorite way to do the news, is to just do her like that. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in, my name is Shawn Geekory. Yes, where we bring you absurd stories from around the internet, and we bring them to you on 100% recycled pixels. True story. It's a true story. Yes, that's right. We here at the show walk a fine line between being informative and humorous, and we're not very good at either one of them. So strap in. Yes, we're like the Gilligan's Island of social media over here. Huh? At 7:27 a.m. What are you going to do? You're going to watch the kitty video again? No, there's nothing else on. You're like, fine, I'll watch it. Fine. Fuck it. That's my captive audience, huh? That's how I get them. Now, let's keep going. We'll just do some stories here. just do some stories. Happy Thursday from the Topaz, ladies and gentlemen. Right? The Louis Estes down there screaming about beaver. You know it. You're going to hear the beaver story today. Stick around. I'll do it. I'll do the beaver story. And yet another episode of Who Gives a Shit. Lamborghini has decided to remove the V10 from the Huracan line. Yes, the Huracan shares its V10 power plant with the Audi R8, which I've never reported on here on this show, because everyone I know is either married, broke, or both. Regardless, Lamborghini's replacing its 500 horsepower V10 power plant with a 4-liter V8 turbo, which basically makes the same power for twice the price. Because money. Fucking, who cares? Right? There's like 18 people in the world that can buy these fucking cars. All right, where were we? Oh, fellas, if you're anything like me, then you're rushing up the stairs as soon as you hear your wife sliding out those drawers because her 5-foot ass needs the salt off the top shelf and she's about to parkour to get it. Oh, yeah, she'll twist and contort her body into all kinds of sexy ways, all in an effort to scale those kitchen cabinets like a prison escapee. Now, don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to help with this hot and sweaty mess. I'm here to watch. Hey, sometimes I had her keys up there just to get my motor running. You know what I'm saying? Just, Now, where were we? Let's just keep going. The safety nerds over at the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration found that on Ferraris, the cap on the brake reservoir can fail to vent properly, allowing a vacuum to form in the system and the brakes to fail under load. This new information breathes light into that old saying, Ferraris suck. True story. True story. All right. Oh, right. We always want to help the women in the audience if we can, right? Ladies, we here at the station know that you can, know it can be difficult to understand your man's lingo. So let me see if I can help you out a little bit. He's always using the term 72 millimeter, but he's not talking about his junk. And speaking of junk, he's always getting shit blown, but he's not cheating on you. And finally, he's always bent over or jammed up under her, as he affectionately says, but he swears he's not having an affair. Yes, you've got yourself a car guy. That's correct. Hey, and if you want him to pay more attention to you, try dressing more like a car. Yes, you got yourself a car guy, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Car guys are dangerous, you understand? So, let's see here. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, you got yourself a car guy. Where were we? Can we ban Mac Dorm? What? Hello, guys. Who? What? What's going on? Great stuff. PDF file. Hi, PDF file. Good stuff. Hi, PDF file. Welcome to the show. Marcos, donated. I don't know what any of that means. Can we ban? Someone will. Thackeray. Shiny for life. Ah, you're one of those guys, eh? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Yes, you see, you've got yourself a car guy, so you better get used to her, because she's not going anywhere. Yes, and it's not because she's a Ford. No, it's because you're dating an emotionally cramped man, baby, who's literally still playing cars in the backyard. Now, when I say it like that, it sounds like a bad thing. So. Yes, if your old man can tell you the number of the torque value on your starter bolts, but he still can't remember your birthday after 8 years of marriage... he's not just acting like an asshole. You've got yourself a car guy. That's correct, ladies. Poor thing. You see, it seems like every wrench head's dream is to win truckloads of money so they can spend truckloads of it on trucks. Seriously, powerful fucking people. So, where were we? Let's talk a little bit here. From trucks to race cars and even rocket ships, the sky's the limit as to what big dumb boys will spend given unlimited resources. Hey, and Shawn Geekory's no different. If I ever hit it rich, it's going to be sculpted bodies and tan hide for as far as the eye can see. And that's just my porn collection. True. Yeah, we'll spend any money we possibly got, empty our wallet out onto the fucking stage to make our little dream car made out of garbage go 1/10 of a second faster on the track. That's all that matters. Oh, right. Here, this one here is like a disclaimer. From trucks to race cars and even rocket ships, we here at the Geekory channel know you can take a dump with just about any social media live stream. So we'd like to thank you for sharing your shit with us while we talk shit for you. Let's just try not to make eye contact, okay? Yes, he's weird, eh? Fucking strange. All right. You guys are just fucking too fun in the morning. What are we doing down here? I keep bobbling on. The lowest. Hello, guys. Why Mark don't what? Well, happy Thursday. He's trying prank. I want him to deleted. Can any one of the mods ban Mark Domar? Oh, don't worry about it, dude. I hang up here long enough. I start talking. People just leave. They're like, with the face. Oh, and the voice. I'm out of here. Betj's gone already. Already. Okay, where are we? Factory is here. Who's all in the fucking house, man? Thanks, bro. Vice versa. Whatever that means. It's going down. Thanks, Slicer. Hey, happy Thursday. That's the one thing I'm digging, right? We're so close to the Friday. Friday, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means, right? Right? Ah, there we go. Much better. Oh, shit, I made eye contact. Yeah, it's gross, right? Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. All right, Thursday. We do. We like to party. All right, I should pull up some of the news just because Slice is here, so we'll do it. We'll do it just for fun, right? Don't touch the tips. Don't touch the tips. Don't cross the streams. You know what I mean? It's guy code. It's bro code, you know? It's unsaid. What's up, fake person? What's tripping? You tripping. Bitches. I think that's how that goes. Or bitch, you tripping. I don't know. It's something like that. All the words are there, though. You gotta say, some assembly required. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Marcy Mustang to the stage, shall we? Okay? Hang on a second. I gotta get my shit together. You know what I mean? I should have just listened to my pop back in the day. Get your shit together. It's like a one-step program. He thought it was, anyway. All right, here we go. Come on. Okay, where is it? I was just doing it yesterday. There it is. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Slices. 1 second here. Welcome, passengers, while we get set up. This is the creepiest fucking hold music in the world.
Welcome, passengers. Welcome, passengers.
Welcome, passengers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, passengers. Hey, welcome to the show. This is the creepiest fucking hold music in the world. We're going to lose audience members using that. I ain't a bitch. I'm pretty tough. I don't know. I'm pretty fucked up, so, you know what I mean? I guess together we shall be one complete unit. I ain't a bitch. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Probably a bot. I said it the wrong way. I had 41 with double vision. We like to slowly get into the day. Yeah, I'm like that, right? I'm 50 with a bad shoulder, so we party at like fucking waist level. We like to party at waist level. We do not throw our hands in the air, because the moment they go over our shoulder, we really start to care. Yeah. Didn't care much when I was younger, but care a lot now. Don't know why, just very much do. Welcome, passengers, to Grandma's casting couch. That's really selling it. I'm sure there's a ton of audience members now. Grandma's catching cows. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to do a little news. Deep breaths will come soon. Deep breathing exercises are happening. Coming soon. Just wait. It's going to be a day. Trucks in the shop, fucking cars in the shop, and the Ranger's off the road. So, though the Ranger's the only car that will start, run, and drive under its own power. So, fuck it. Okay, here we go. Time for Slice of the News, ladies and gentlemen.
Slice of the news.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Slice of the News. I'm Marcy Mustang. Our top stories. BMW's controversial ISAF technology allows the driver to answer emails and watch videos while the car drives, but the driver must remain attentive at all times, as opposed to Tesla drivers who just nap in their seat until the airbag wakes them up. I got so much of this shit now, Slice, I basically just like spin fucking wheel and start there. Yes, Lamborghini's bringing back the manual transmission for a $50,000 upgrade. Charge me $50,000 to do more while driving? I do believe that's the world's most expensive fidget spinner. Indeed, Dead Car Alley. Dead Car Alley. I have a one for that as well. All my tires. I did a thing for that. Audi's new RS5 electric vehicle seats 5 comfortably and weighs over 5,000 pounds. It's the luxury sedan that can double as a tectonic plate. Yeah, it's a lot like going 0 to 60 in a bank vault. Subaru is recalling the hybrid Crosstrek and the Forester over fire issues. They weren't specific. Yeah, nothing says confidence in motion. Like a literal explosion. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in for the first time, I'm Marcy Mustang, and this is Slice of the News.
A slice of the news!
Shake it, baby. I got that Duke Nukem in my head. Shake it, baby. Yeah, Nissan is recalling over 642,000 Rogues for self-destructing gears. Why, it's the first engine in history to quit its job during the orientation. Nissan insists this is not a self-destructing mechanism. It is now Nissan's performing an unprompted, rapid, unscheduled disassembly. They'll sell you anything. Ford's ghost trailer recall hits 4.4 million trucks. Yeah, a massive software bug is causing trailers to just disappear from the truck's computing system, disabling the brakes and the lights mid-tow. It's the first recall in history to turn your weekend camping trip into a surprise physics experiment. Put up your hands. Yes, Lotus is launching a 939 horsepower Electra X plug-in hybrid. The legendary lightweight brand is releasing a nearly 1,000 horsepower SUV that weighs as much as a small fucking moon. Yes, it's a 900 horsepower Lotus that can fit a family of 4, which is technically the most un-Lotus thing about the whole story. Naomi robots have begun their internship at auto factories. Yes, the tech giant is now using its humanoid robot to help assemble cars in China. So you no longer have to worry about your car crashing. Nope, not if the auto worker does it first. Poor bastards. Here, let's scroll a little bit. What else do we got? Toyota is recalling over 550,000 Highlanders over unlocking seats. A massive recall was issued because the second row seating in the back of the Highlander may not lock into place, potentially folding the passengers like a lawn chair. Yes, Toyota's officially turned the carpool into a high-stakes game of human origami. Yes, it's not a safety flaw, ladies and gentlemen. Toyota is just insisting this is their new aggressive nap feature for passengers. Toyota is also recalling the Kick and the Sentra for bad welds. They seem to love their seating issues over here at this company. Nissan is recalling the entry-level models because the front seat frames weren't welded correctly, meaning the seat could potentially detach from the floor during a collision. Yes, this gives a whole new meaning to the term floor it. Nissan is insisting there's no such thing as a bad weld, just a really flexible relationship between the seat and the floor. Fucking Thackeray! Oh, you're still here. Look at you, man. I thought you just came in for an obligatory statement. I heart geekery. There, I said it, okay? Fuck off and leave me alone now. Put the gun away. The 2026 Kelley Blue Book Consumer Choice Award is either rigged or retarded. Yes, as they chose Honda for the top EV manufacturer of the year. Okay? Follow me here. Honda celebrated this achievement by shutting down its entire EV line. That's right, 3 weeks before the award was announced, Honda beat them to the punch and announced their EV Prologue was discontinued for 2026. Yeah, they went on to receive the Electronic Vehicle Manufacturer of the Year, and then their sales slumped by 75%. In a completely unrelated story, the U.S. Subsidy for the EV Honda Prologue was recently discontinued. I'm sure that has nothing to do with it. This drives me insane! Fucking who's running? The Audi Q3 was recalled because the sunroof might not close. It's a software error in the sunroof. They gave the sunroof a fucking computer. Yeah, they wrote a piece of code that for a piece of glass that slides back and forth and somehow got it wrong. German engineering at its finest. Yeah, someone submitted a pull request for a push door and crashed the whole goddamn system. There's a software engineer out there somewhere that fucked up a skylight. You should be ashamed of yourself, you little bastard. Modern software, ladies and gentlemen, modern automotive engineer needs to be fired out of a cannon into a wall. GM has issued a stop sale on the Corvette because it couldn't tell you if its blinker was broken. Yes, the 2025-26 Chevy Corvette has a full self-testing light system that should be able to determine which of the flashy blinky bits isn't working. Talk about a quality difference. Ford's out here trying to make their airbag and wipers work, and Chevy's pissed because their self-healing indicators aren't fucking on the fritz. There's a difference in how they build shit. Electric cars? Get him! That's the guy! Yeah, no electric car. Je n'ai pas electric car. Pas cool. Pas cool. All right. Ford Explorer and Mustang recalled because the piston ring clips might be missing. Maybe. It's like fucking Where's Waldo with the ring clip. Okay, Ford is recalling a 2026 Explorer. Certain 2026 Explorer and Mustang vehicles equipped with the 2.3-liter engine because one or more of the retaining clips in the engine pistons of the connecting rods may be misinstalled or completely missing. Yeah, you'll find them in your oil pan. Ford's recalling certain cars. Yeah, probably the ones that blow up. Those are the ones that they're fucking real. A Mustang with a missing clip that still runs, ladies and gentlemen, is still a running fucking Mustang. I'm not bitter, though. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Slice of the News. There you go. That's a lot of fun. I love doing that. Honestly, I got to find some fucking automotive news that isn't recall. I'm getting a little worried about, any kind of modern car. First it was like I won't drive in one. Now I'm feeling a lot like I won't drive next to one. You know what I'm saying? Fucking seats just fly off. Fucking wheels flying off. Trailers disappearing and shit. I can keep a distance between me and everybody else. Is that truck new? Ooh, it's pretty. Yeah, hang on. Back the fuck up. That thing's liable to implode. Leave a crater in the ground. Hey, you guys, we hope you're enjoying the show. Ludwig, ladies and gentlemen, he's the lowiest, isn't he? He's the lowiest down there, hoping you enjoy the show. Look. Look. If you're gonna... Melbazar, right? Speaking in our native tongue, lay ribbit. Fucking this guy. That's good. That's good. You got your own language in Philippines too? What's it called? Filipino? Probably. How creative. That's very creative. You've got a very creative people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 7:45 a.m. over here in the West. Hey, broadcasting with all the power you can muster out of one of them little flippy phones. Yeah, from Canada. That's right. It's still fucking snowing here. It's still fucking snowing here. Right? And Louie's like, what's the snow? Who's... Somebody explain it! It's a lot like sand. You know how you got sand everywhere? Yeah, it's snow. And there's a negative symbol next to your fucking temperature. And everyone owns a parka. Everyone. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Translation? Yeah. Ribbit? I don't know. I think so. Right? Bonjour. Je m'appelle Shawn Geekory. Et je parle des merdes français. Wait, that's not it. Yeah, I don't think that's right. Anyway, I know French, so. Do you remember me? Remember. Look at the way we dance, shall we? Do you remember me? I mambo, but I do it at fucking waist level. You know what I mean? That's why I make it so different. Where's the huzz at? I got no huzz, man. I got no huzz. I'd be dropping that shit. You know what I'm saying? This show's a good one. Oh, Ludwig, that's what it translates into? This show's a good one? Good, because that's what we're going for. Is good, ladies and gentlemen. Not great, not the best, not hilarious. No, just, but you can't spell that, so good will do. Fuck Wisconsin! Right, I forgot. We did not give it the obligatory finger this morning. Where is Wisconsin? Whichever direction. I don't know. I live way up north, so Wisconsin, everything is this way. Everything. It's just how it works, right? Fuck Wisconsin, fuck the sun, Philippines, all of it. It's all that fucking direction. All of it. Right? The only thing that's north of me are polar bears and death. Is your hair a wig? What? Oh, Jesus. Would you ask a woman her age, too? Oh, you're so rude. Starvio. Oh, he's Starvio, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody get this guy a sandwich. Holy shit. Starvio. You're going to be okay, buddy. We'll get you some food. Just hang tight, okay? Somebody get this. Oh, we need an adult. We need an adult in here. Shit, this is the last morning show in the world you should be showing up to if you need some help. Gina. Oh, Starvio, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody get that guy something to eat. Holy shit. Fuck gas prices. Yeah, they're all that way. OPEC is also that direction. Yeah, they all live down where that sun thing goes. I don't have any of that either. Right? I remember I drove 5 hours north, like straight north to a place, right? In July. And there was like this thin line across the top of the fucking horizon all night long. It never went black. Ever. It never went black. So it's, no starry skies. Not this time of the year. Nope. Anyway, lots of fun. OPEC Plus. OPEC Plus. There's OPEC and then there's OPEC Plus. You know what? I subscribe to OPEC Plus. I clearly, because I pay more. That's kind of how I feel. Right? I'm on the highest tier for fuel. But I get the best fuel. Oh, and I can go to any one fuel station and get it at that price. Yeah, it's a Canadian thing. We pay for front of the line access. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we'll tell you. Woo!
We like to party.
We like to party. Oh, there you go. Thank Marcy Mustang, ladies and gentlemen, for hosting the show this morning. Right? She's really nice. We'll get Sharon to do it one of these days, but she's a bitch. You know what I mean? Marcy Mustang, ladies and gentlemen, is an extremely itchy woman. Mm-hmm. All right, there we are. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to head out to the garage and do the chemicals. This is the chemical portion of the show. Right? Who's thinking about that? We love Marcy! Yeah, we love Marcy. Nobody cares fuck all about the Geekory dude, that guy, right? But Marcy. Oh, hello. How you doing?
Hi.
How's everybody doing up here?
We're doing.
That's good.
And Jacqueline's got to be all over. Oh, that sounds so bad.
Okay. All right. Why are they screaming in here?
Just operating airline and more
What the hell are you doing? Can you turn that down?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Why do you have to ask them to do that? Can you turn that down? Yeah, sure. Okay. Any reason why you're watching it at 9,000 watts? That's what it came on, huh? Screw Sharon. Right? The hell with Sharon, right? We don't co-host with Sharon anymore. That bitch. That bitch. It's still snowing. I just want to point that out. That it's still snowing. And Alberta's just fucking wacky because I get, mark my words. Mark my words. This time next week, this will all be gone and the sun will be shining. And it'll be plus 10, 15 even. Oh, that's right. I said it. I said it. Do you want to fight about it? Most people in Alberta are all like, don't talk about the weather, boy. You know what I mean? Yes, if you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes. That's the statement that started the fight at the bar the last time I went. Yes, apparently the people of the West will do pretty much anything to stay warm out here in the wintertime. And that includes beating your ass in the parking lot. Mr. Funny Man. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shawn Geekory. I'm sure you were just all enthused and super excited about who the fuck's this guy and what's he doing. Why, I'm glad you asked. Yes, the Shawn Geekory Show specializes in information and entertainment. And we're not very good at either one of them. So like, subscribe, and follow. As my wife would say, don't encourage them, okay? I told her that I'd tell you. I did. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Meet Itsy Bitsy. She's the slow-mobile that's driving me crazy. This is a 2006 Ford Mustang GT convertible. Well, it was anyway, until we fucking shredded it. Trying to find something wrong with it. So far, it's got a new battery, a new starter, a new fuck! The only thing it doesn't have is a start. It's got a no start function. It's pissing me right off, I gotta tell you. Ban me. Holy shit, look at that. Ban me! Ban me! It's probably like, oh my God, spank me. Okay? Runs up into my fucking show with his hurt me daddy collar on. Ban me, someone ban me! Oh, good Lord. Takes all kinds, ladies and gentlemen. Don't shake hands with that guy. Done. There you go. Yeah, well, you know. There, he just made his day. He really wanted it. Well, welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling in the garage, talking shit about cars. Let's talk about movie cars. Let's try to get some of the older ones that I keep I'm missing some of the side stuff that we've missed. Chill, Link Murgies. Hello there. Well, hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hi, how are you? What's your name? You're a Lego fan. Oh, Mike is a Lego fan. Mike is a Lego fan. Mike is a Lego fan. You know, I gotta tell you, I was a fan of Lego, and now I'm not. Look at you, Mike, you're an influencer. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Chilling in the garage, talking shit about cars. Hey, let us know down there in the comment box, what kind of car do you drive? And why did you buy it? Did you buy it because it starts? That'd be a fucking good reason to buy a car. That'd be a good one. The lowest. Oh shit, look at it, all pops up here. Unc, who's your favorite historical figure? Why would you ask me such weird shit? Fuck you and your car thing. Hey, do something for me. Do stuff. Do stuff. Welcome, we're gonna do car stuff. Fuck you. Hey, listen. It's all Andrew Dice Clay down in the comment box, eh? Hey, fuck your shit. Yeah, do shit. Dance, monkey. Dance. Gotta love those fucking robots that on the fritz come rolling up in my show, just blurting shit out, eh? The pink moon barks at the yellow dog. Ah. All proud of themselves because they could spit out a sentence. Do stuff. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, don't pay no attention to the fucking dead staying in the background, right? I'm gonna get a fucking cardboard sign that says loading. This is where a Mustang will be one day. It really feels like maybe. I should have read your comment first. Way to go. Way to go. Fuck Eleanor. Hey now. Be easy now. Be easy now. The internet needs a timeout. That's right. Yeah? Algorithm. Go stand in the corner. Hey? Fucking Jesus. Get in here do some parenting, people. Like, Jesus. I'm not allowed in the house. Exactly. Poor Mustang, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, poor Mustang. Poor Mustang. Urgh! There was no reason for it to break. I didn't touch it. It just fucking stopped working. I'm not impressed. Ford Motor Company. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't even have to touch it to break it. It'll just malfunction all by its goddamn self. Piece of shit. My furnace broke. I've seen breath inside. The breath on the inside. All right? Itsy Bitsy is dead. Well, Itsy Bitsy is costing a fortune to fucking diagnose, that's for sure. Fuck's sakes. Pissing me off is what she's doing. Now, is this one of those love on the spectrum guys? Look, Mike, all I'm saying is if it's a spectrum, then we're all on it, okay? It's just that I'm way the fuck over there. Like you're gonna need a bicycle. Anyway. Okay. Let's talk about cars, ladies and gentlemen. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Hey, shout it out down in the comments. We'll do this one first, right? In 1974, a car chase started that's still going on to this day. Yes, Eleanor started out life as a 1971 school bus yellow Mustang fastback with no pedigree and absolutely no legacy. Just a big block, a bad attitude, and she's been beefing with the cops since back before Reagan. Now, H.B. Helsiak, you see, they called him Toby. He's a one-man movie house. He wrote, directed, and starred in all his own stuff. Man, you really gotta watch out for those guys. Well, when it came to movies, Toby didn't just make them, he survived them. Until he didn't. Oh, tragic story. You gotta look it up. Same legend, bigger engine. Back in 2000, her older sister reprised the role of Eleanor, but this time as a 1967 Shelby GT 500. 6'7". Gotta do it. Need the rate. Gotta do it. As with all movie women, the older they get, the hotter they get. Now, being a metal movie star isn't what it's all cracked up to be. No, this girl's been beaten, burnt, busted, and crushed all for a movie. Most girls would have called their lawyer. She just called it Tuesday. So let's hear it for the Mustangs known as Eleanor. Yes, they're 5 decades as a cultural icon, and they've been stolen more times than third base. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out down in the comments. Itzy does not consent. Do not consent to all this touching. I said it. It was you. Third base. Yep, Cherry. Cherry in his third base. Nobody steals first base. Now I'm going to do it. How do you like that? I'm just going to drop the bat and start running. Everyone's going to be very confused. I'm like, well, here I am. Here I am. Oh, right. In 1982, the world of cars changed when a man with perfect hair fought crime using a talking car that had better morals than Congress. Yes, Knight Rider was the show that every young boy thought to themselves, this is my personality now. I live here. You see, when I was a kid, I didn't want a dog. No, I wanted a talking Trans Am with laser eyes and a god complex. Yes, my car can beat up your car. Never a truer phrase was spoken. The Knight Industries 2000 is an advanced processing unit, and it houses a wisecracking, smooth-talking artificial intelligence all boxed up in an 82 murdered-out Trans Am, and he's partnered with Michael Knight. So dreamy. Well, who gives a fuck? Because the car did everything, so Michael's job was basically to moisturize and not die. Car guys don't trust people. No, we don't. But if a talking Trans Am asked us to fake our death and change our name, why, we'd do it. No questions asked. The only downfall to the Knight Rider series is that it gave us car guys a very unrealistic expectation of how a car should operate on the daily. Yeah, my Mustang here wheezes like a lifelong smoker with depression when it runs. So we give fat mad props to Kit. He's hands down the coolest car in history, and he didn't even have hands. What is the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out. Shout it out. Down in the comments. Whoa, look at that. Rapid fire. We'll just keep deep breathing, you know? There we go. I don't know who asked for that, but they probably left. All right, where were we? Herbie. All right, if Build-A-Bear had a NASCAR team, then the Love Bug would have been their wheelman. Hey, you're welcome, Selena, I guess. Wonder. Yeah, stick around. There's plenty more where that came from. Yes, the world's most lovable Volkswagen Beetle is a 1963 pearl white punch buggy, known as Herbie. And he's been entertaining audiences since long before me and most of my audience were even born. Built like a bubble bath, our curvy little insect has a classic underdog car story. You see, little 53 here took on some big names in racing, and using the aerodynamics of a potato and the heart of a golden retriever, he beats them all. He's the little bug that could, and everyone fell in love with him the first time they heard him go beep. So let's hear it for Herbie the Love Bug. In a world full of nitrous and body counts, he showed up with hugs and a juice box and still took first. What's the most iconic movie car from your past? Shout it out. Do you seriously not have fucking people open this door? Eddie.
No.
Shout it out down in the comments. Mailman at the door? No, idiots at the door.
Fuck you.
Elliot's out of here. He's going to night-night. He's got to go night-night. He's in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? It's late, night-night for him. He's late. Gotta go late. Gina Siciano. Oh, that's the Boogie Monster, ladies and gentlemen. Rock and roll. So way before 84. Way before 84? That's you. You're way before 84. Oh, all right. Here we go. We're going to do a little bit of cleaning on this side because I got to get this ready here. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're chilling in the garage this morning talking shit about cars. Which one should we do next? Let's do some of the older stuff. I didn't bring my phone, so I got to do the shit I remember. I wrote two at the same time. Oh, right. Hachiroku. Let's try that one. What is this? Is that my dad behind you? Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. This guy.
Yeah, how my hair.
He's a fuckface, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. All right. What was it? She might look small and she might look weak, but I wouldn't mess with a Hachiroku. Now buckle up, because Initial D took a late-night tofu delivery schedule and turned it into a global motorsports phenomenon. Hachiroku. You see, it means 8-6 in Japanese, and they call her that because it's quick. Man, when you're this fast, who's got time for chatter? Grip drift or luck, right? Grip drift or luck. When the blacktop pinches, this Corolla finds herself running the road like she pays the rent. Now, the mountain doesn't pick favorites, ladies and gentlemen, but it always tips its hat to this 8-6. Yes, she looks like a convenience store. She's dressed up like the Gadget Mobile, but she can run down the mountain like a rabid Hellcat. So let's hear it for the Hachiroku. It's David and Goliath with subtitles, because she's the smallest, most underpowered girl on the list, and she'd smoke every single one of them in a downhill slalom. True story. It's snowing. Yeah, good, you can fucking have it. It did that here all day yesterday. Now it's your turn. I like the way this province works, right? First one, then the other. Suck it. Hey, you guys have been a ton of fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with Geekory in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of my favorite parts of the day. You know what I mean? All the chemicals. All the chemicals. It's so much fun. Okay? Pretty soon the season gets better, and then we can start on the brake clean. Deep breathing exercises, ladies and gentlemen. It's life advice. It's just not long life advice. Hey, if you need more geekery in your life, ladies and gentlemen, you know the drill. Get up early and make bad choices. Everything you're looking for geekery related is at patreon.com/Shawn Geekory. Oh, yeah. I just pinched my nipples thinking about fucking right. Hey, if you need more geekery on you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I'm gorgeous. Then you go to ShawnGeekory.com. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe or follow, or whatever it is you're supposed to do on the platform nowadays. But as my wife will tell you, don't encourage them. Thank you, Electric Boogaloo, for the Shawn. That's right, ShawnGeekory.store. I want to see it get fixed. Boy, howdy, you're going to need to stick around for a while.